Sometimes a simple gesture can take on a much greater meaning. That's what happened to one local runner whose show of sportsmanship echoed far beyond a track meet.
Megan Vogel had just run the race of her life.
Just to be able to achieve something that you've worked all your life for, it's a really good feeling, and you can't really put it into words.
She was the 1,600-meter state champion, the first girl from West Liberty, Salem to win a track title in more than 20 years. But what people there that day will remember won't be her win, but the race in which she finished last.
It was really emotional, and people came up to us in tears, just really moved by what Megan had done.
You see, after her victory, Megan still had the 3,200 meters to run, but her emotionally draining win had taken its toll. She was just trying to finish the race when it happened.
I was coming around the turn, and it was probably, I had about 100 meters left, and she was probably about 50 meters in front of me, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less, and I saw her fall.
What Megan did next not only lifted up another runner, but an entire stadium.
I just kind of didn't think twice about it. I knew I was just going to go pick her up and help her out. I mean, if you work to get to the point of the state meet, then you deserve to finish no matter who you are, and I was going to make that happen for her no matter what.
The official results show that Arden McMath from Arlington High School finished 14th in the 3,200 meters, Megan Vogel 15th. But in reality, they finished together.
Distance runners kind of have this camaraderie that they build, I mean, from running against each other for, sometimes 6 years, and you just kind of get this relationship with them and you become a family. And
after the race, the two shared something else.
So we actually ended up in the same training room together, in this bed side by side, getting fluids and trying to get rehydrated.
Megan wears her winner's medal with pride, but she doesn't need it to show she's a champion.
As a parent, it just, she just knocked my socks off, and what she did, and her compassion, and the fact that she was just so humble about it and didn't really think it was that big of a deal is just really impressed me.
Because sometimes it's not where you finish, but how you finish. On Megan's shirt is a slogan: part speed, part stamina, all heart. It perfectly sums up the girl who found victory while finishing last.
I knew that any girl on that field would do the same for me, so I was going to do that for Arden.
And Megan tells me she plans to stay in touch with Arden. Megan will actually be a senior next year, Arden a junior, so they'll be running again next year, but I don't think they'll ever have a finish like that again.